You know what's wild? There's this single massive mistake you might be making that's causing people to just not take you seriously. And the worst part is, you probably have no idea you're even doing it. But here's the good news. Once you fix it, even just one time, people will start looking at you in a completely different way.
Seriously, let that sink in for a second. This has absolutely nothing to do with your talent, your skills, or your value as a person. It is not some fundamental flaw you have.
No, it's the specific behavior, a habit that sends this subconscious signal to everybody around you to just look right past you. But when you change it, the reaction is immediate. Some folks will respect you more, others will suddenly want to be your friend, and yeah, some people might even get a little defensive. And that, right there, is how you'll know it's working.
So, what's really happening here? It's this idea of the invisible box. See, our brains love to categorize people just to make things simpler. And if you've been the same predictable person for years, always helpful, always agreeable, always trying to keep everyone happy, well, you've landed yourself squarely in the invisible one.
So how do we break out of that box? It all starts with step 1. You have to stop being so darn predictable. It's time to completely shatter that easy-to-read image people have of you.
Just look at the contrast here. On one side, you got the old habits, always helping, never saying no. On the other side, the new actions, speaking your mind, setting a boundary, offering a different point of view. It's all about doing something that makes people pause and go, wait, what?
And, it can be way simpler than you think. You don't need some massive personality transplant. If you're the quiet one, share an idea in the next meeting. If you're the go-to person for every little thing, just once say, you know what, I can't do that today. State a different opinion, and boom, you've just forced their brains to reevaluate you. You've become interesting instead of invisible.
Okay, once you've broken that pattern, you build on that momentum with step 2. This one is all about perception. You want to know why people don't respect your time? It's because you act like it isn't valuable. Check out this comparison. On one side, you've got these behaviors that basically scream, I have nothing better to do, like answering texts instantly, showing up early and just waiting around. The alternative? Don't jump when someone calls your name. Finish your thought first. Don't respond to every single message right away. You're not being rude, you're just showing that your time and your attention have value.
And this is such a powerful physical cue. When you walk into a room, don't scan it looking for approval. Walk with purpose, like you belong there. When you start treating your own time and your own presence as important, others will start to mirror it. It's a fundamental shift in your nonverbal language.
All right, step 3 is a habit that so many of us have, and it is incredibly self-diminishing. You have to stop apologizing for simply existing.
This quote just cuts right to the heart of it. Every single time you say sorry for asking a question, or for having an opinion, or for someone else bumping into you, you're reinforcing the idea that your presence is an inconvenience. You are literally teaching people that you don't belong.
So here's your practical fix. Just look at these language swaps. Instead of sorry I'm late, which puts you in a weak position, say thanks for waiting. That shows gratitude and confidence. Instead of sorry to bug you, try hey, got a minute? And please, please stop saying sorry but I think. Just say what you think. Try it just one time and watch how differently people respond to you.
Now for step 4, we're going to talk about a tool that most people are deeply afraid of, but is a true source of power: silence. Notice the difference here. When you talk fast, when you rush to fill every single gap in a conversation, you sound desperate for approval. But when you take your time, when you actually pause before you speak, you sound like you're the one who's giving the approval. It's a complete reversal of the power dynamic. So here's the challenge. The next time somebody asks you a question, just count to 2 in your head before you answer. Let's try it. 1, 2. See? That little pause gives your words weight. It makes people lean in. It communicates calm and total control.
And that brings us to our final step. And honestly, this might be the biggest one of all. You have to demonstrate through your actions that your presence is a choice, not a guarantee.
This principle is everything. I mean, think about any negotiation or relationship. Who has more power? The person who's begging for the deal, or the person who is perfectly fine walking away? Independence commands respect.
So, what does this look like in practice? When someone disrespects you, your instinct might be to argue or try to convince them to be nicer. Don't. The single most powerful response you can have is to simply withdraw your attention and your presence. And walking away can take many forms. It can mean just ending a conversation that's going nowhere. It can mean physically leaving the room.
or it can mean removing yourself from a toxic situation entirely. The moment you show people you won't stick around for bad treatment, the entire game changes.
So here's the bottom line from all of this. You can't just hope for respect or wait around for people to give it to you. You have to command it. You have to make them respect you through your actions and the standards you set for yourself.
Here it is, your immediate action plan. These 5 steps are your toolkit. Be unpredictable. Value your time. Own your space. Use silence. And always be willing to walk away from anyone who doesn't treat you right.
Doing just one of these things will start to shift how people see you. Doing all of them will make you a person everyone wants to know. So, the only question left is the one on the screen. You've just been given the key. What are you going to do with it?